Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome to Earth Angels Unite, podcast 106. Just pressing go live on Instagram. Awesome. So happy to be here. Say hi if you're here. Your soul loves you unconditionally and is continuously connected to the divine. It's never left its connection to source. Your soul knows the details of your divine life mission and wants to help you achieve it. Your ego can doubt, your ego can be afraid, your ego can judge, but your soul is certain of your divine connection. Your soul and your angels are on the same side. They both know your divine mission and what you came here to learn and heal. So my intention with these podcasts is to create a space of transformation, that you come one person and you leave another person, that you leave transformed. And we do this by shining our light on the pain, on the wounds, on the issues in the tissues, right? On the trauma. And of course, when we gather together, we are more powerful. In these podcasts, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love. And pulling an oracle card, sharing an angel activation or meditation to help you to relax and cherish your body, to receive your next level of angelic pain relief, and to trust your intuition to the next level, which during the full moon cycles are heightened during the moon cycles. And so my name is Jill Kempner, angel coach and author. As an angel coach, what I help my clients do is to heal the pain in their bodies with the love of the angels through relaxation. And really what I help my clients do is to create a personal relationship with their angels. And that includes the relationship with their soul. And that's why I wanted to talk about, bring this topic up today. So I'm an energy healer. And so I not only coach my clients to connect with their own angels and hear their own angels, but I help you through the relax, release, receive process by sharing angel Reiki and IET. And I'm always bringing that into all of my offerings, including this podcast. Of course, I want to welcome everyone who will be here live today, everyone who is going to connect with the replay. Thank you so much. To be surrounded in a circle of unconditional love. And happy full moon. Happy Trusting Tuesday. Hi, Janice. Welcome. Ooh, feeling the full moon energy today. Remember, it's a 5-day cycle. It started yesterday. It peaks tomorrow, Wednesday the 12th, February 12th. And it'll go all the way through Valentine's Day, right? It's really the whole week, but it peaks tomorrow. And so full moons are a time of illumination, celebration, culmination, right? We planted the seeds in the new moon, and maybe it wasn't just this past new moon, but many new moons ago. And now we can see the growth, the blooming of those seeds. And so let me see, the angels were saying something. And so also understanding that every moon cycle is an opportunity to receive divine downloads, clarity, to receive more love. Why? Because our intuitive channels, right, our 5 clairs are more open. They're open to the next level. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. So when your intuitive channels are more open, when they're open to the next level, you're going to receive the insights, the downloads. What was I calling it? The medicine and the messages that you need to heal that pain, to heal that wound. And it's a vulnerable process, which is why people hire me as their coach. So I can walk them through those steps and walk them through the process and take them on a journey, walk by their side step by step. So excited to be here for a full moon podcast. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. Happy you're here. I always have to pop on Instagram to see. Hi, Archana. Hi, Lisa. Namaste. So as I came out of my dark night of the soul that I've been sharing about, I've been talking as I was promoting my Angel Reiki course, launching it, talking more about it. I talked a lot about my dark night of the soul, which happened after I landed in the psych hospital. I had kind of like a storm energy for about 3 years. I got engaged. I bought a house. I got married. My father-in-law passed away the same year I got married. I got pregnant with my first child the next month. So I called that storm energy. And then after my daughter was born, I just had a rough first year. And some of it could have been, either postpartum depression or postpartum anxiety. But what I later realized after I came out of the dark night of the soul, so I had this postpartum something. I really had post-traumatic stress disorder. I had PTSD. I landed in the psych hospital. That time after the psych hospital, for me, was a dark night of the soul, a time where I felt confused. I felt lost, sort of felt like I was in the dark. And what I found is that I was just kind of like starving. I was starving for the spiritual meaning of the pain that I had experienced, all the trauma. And I wanted to understand why I had experienced all of this, all of these hard things from my childhood, because the PTSD was unprocessed stuff from my childhood. And I have compassion for myself. I have compassion for my family. I didn't have the tools when I was a child to process, my father's death. And it was after giving birth, right, when I became a parent, that my soul said, now is the time. Now is the time to work on that trauma. Now is the time to heal all of that stuff so I could show up and be the parent that I wanted to be. And so, I wanted to feel love. I wanted to feel compassion and joy, right? And spirituality, for me, is what got me through the trauma. Understanding that there was a deeper meaning to the hard and painful things that I experienced. Let me know if that resonates with you. So, just spirituality gave meaning to the hard things. I'll never forget. This is what I wanted to share today. I'll never forget this moment where I felt my soul for the first time. Now, I'm sure that I had glimpses of my soul and my soul's love before this poignant moment that I'm going to share with you. But it was like all those little glimpses, maybe I had a glimpse in Shavasana, the final relaxation in a yoga class, right? Maybe I had a glimpse of my soul in a deep meditation. Maybe I had a glimpse of my soul when I was, doing body work or energy work. But it was this moment where I felt my soul stronger than I ever had in my life. And I became committed to that feeling. And what was it? It was like this feeling of relief. It was this feeling of connection. It was this feeling of this spacious compassion that I don't really know has words, but I hope that I bring that to you. I hope my soul brings that to you. So it was a very brief interaction where I was really triggered about losing my yoga job. Now, there's more details to it. I actually left the studio. I made the choice to leave the studio, but it felt like I was losing my job, even though I made the choice to leave. And I had so many parts that were triggered. And I was sharing it with a friend over the phone. And at the time, this friend, she was just a friend. Now she's my coach. And I was sharing, I was really upset, and I was sharing like all the details of everything that had happened, and I was all kind of worked up, and you know, when I kind of stopped talking, because I'm a talker and I talk fast, and I have a lot of fast talking parts. When I paused, she said something, and she said it gently. She said it gently. She said it lovingly. I mean, she said it from her soul. And what she said to me was, I have a sense that you have a part that over explains. And there was just something about her naming that part of me that actually made the part separate, and for me to feel my soul's love. And I realized that the part that was upset, right? It was just a part of me. The part that over explains, which I really appreciated, because oh, that was such a trauma response for me. You know, if I ever felt like I did something wrong, if I ever felt like I was bad or wrong, or I would just go into this like intense over explaining, right? To make it better, to make it right, whatever. So it was such an interesting moment, because I had been so blended with my upset part that wanted to over explain everything, right? That I hadn't realized it was just a part of me. So her gentle awareness plunged me into the love of my soul. I don't know how it happened, other than her just being in her soul, witnessing this part of me, shining her soul's light and my own soul's light onto this very wounded part. And that was it. I was committed. I was like, oh my gosh, that feeling that I was mentioning before of like, oh, relief, spaciousness, light, compassion. I wanted more of that. And it would just became a lifelong journey of feeling that connection again, feeling that relief again. Let me know if that resonates. Hi, Lauren. So from my soul's perspective, right, this was unfolding, this leaving this job, this choice, you know what, I had made a choice. And I knew it was the right choice, but then I had all the parts that felt upset by that choice. I knew that it was unfolding as part of my growth. So after the short interaction with my friend and a glimpse into my soul's calm rather than my upset parts experience, I became fascinated with feeling more connected to my soul. Like it was just this, and it was a, you know, sort of an insignificant moment, really, but it was an initiation for me out of my parts, my managers, because when you have trauma and you've experienced lifelong trauma and multiple traumas that have been unprocessed, oftentimes your managers take over. And that was sort of what had happened to me. And I'm so grateful for my managers. And it's a lifelong journey to commit to trusting your soul, embodying your soul, following your soul's guidance. But it was like, that was this powerful moment for me. So what I help my clients do is to deepen their connection to their angels, right? To build a relationship, to build a bridge with their own guardian angels. But what I've found in my field work and my work with my clients and my coaching clients is that simultaneously, we are deepening our connection to our soul as we open our hearts, open our minds, open our energy bodies to our angels, open our intuition to our angels. Does that make sense? That these two things, this connection to your soul and your connection to your angels, are on the same path. That's why I created this. What I wanted to call this podcast was your soul and your angels are on the same side. And then I thought, oh, I kind of like team players, right? It's the same thing, right? They're team players. They're working together for the same mission. So connecting with your soul is a very similar vibration to connecting with your angels, right? Because our soul and our angels have so many qualities that are aligned. There was something the angels were saying when I said that. It came in and came out. It'll come back. So when I teach, so remember, my job as an angel coach, right, is to help my clients receive love from their angels. And how are we receiving, right? What I talk about in my book, we're receiving through our intention to receive. We're receiving through our breath. We're receiving through our intuition, those awesome clear channels, right? We're receiving through our energy body. But who's the conductor of all of this? Your soul. So your soul is, because it's continuously connected to the divine, has never left really truly the heart of source. Your soul is the leader. And yesterday I had a coffee meeting with a friend, and I expressed a fear. That, oh, what if I say I'm going to help somebody with this specific pain and then I can't do it? My coaching program can't do it. What if I say I can heal autoimmune issues, which is something I'm going to focus on this year because I have one and my mom had one. And I know a lot of people, sensitive souls and earth angels who have autoimmune. What if I say I'm going to help them heal this autoimmune issue and then I can't do it? And my friend listened with love, and she said back to me, she goes, basically, their soul, the client is the healer. And I was like, oh yeah, I totally know that. Right? That was just my ego getting in the way, right? What if I can't do it? She's like, you're going to provide, right? The medicine, the message, and the modality. I love that, the 3 M's. But it's their soul that integrates that healing into their being and administers the medicine. Don't you love that? I thought that was just so perfect. So anyway, so many downloads. This is what so when my clients relax, right? Relax to receive. When they go through that relax, release, receive process, we're inviting their soul. And many of you have been in my classes, and you know that's one of the things I say in my opening invitation, right? Invite your soul to lead the way. Why do I say that? Because you're the healer. My client is the healer. Your soul is the healer. I am just the facilitator of that healing. Yes, I want to show up as my soul so I can help you connect with your soul, that I can help you align with your soul. But your soul is the healer. Your soul, right? Inviting their soul to lead their inner world of parts to the doorway of receiving. And I was like, oh. And I think for those of us who are healers, because I know I attract healers, right? It takes the pressure off. It's like kind of the same idea as like you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? Like they're in charge, their soul is in charge of their healing. And we just show up as the highest expression of ourselves every time. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. So where are we with this? So what's the core wound? What is this core wound that we're the deepest wound that I know about right now? And name it if you feel like there's another one. This is the core wound that feeds the tendrils of all the other wounds is the wound of separation, that we feel separate from source. Right? This is the core wound that creates fear and anxiety and judgment and self-doubt and self-loathing. Right? So what does that mean? That, we feel separate from source, right? That we feel bad, wrong, judged, punished, exiled, banished. And I felt all of these things. And then it was that moment where my friend named a part of me. I mean, she wasn't even saying connect with your soul and feel the love of your soul. She wasn't saying any of that. She just named a part that I was so blended with. That part had hijacked my system because it needed healing, because it needed love, because it needed to be seen for what it was, just a part of me. So I hope hearing that helps you with your parts. So let me tune in to what the angels are saying. So, but the truth is, from the angelic perspective, right? Unity consciousness, that's where we're going, right? We're moving towards, as earth angels, right? Highly sensitive, highly intuitive, empathic souls. We've agreed to be a channel of unconditional love for ourselves and others. We agreed to be a part of co-creating the 5D world of unity consciousness of unconditional love. And that's where we're going. And here's the crazy thing. We chose to experience the core wound of separation. If our core wound is that we're separate from source, and that's what creates all the pain and the drama, but we signed up for it. We said, oh, sign me up for separation. We chose to forget, to have amnesia, angel amnesia, one of my clients called it. One of my students. We chose to come into a human body. We chose to have the ego structure. We chose to have all of these experiences. Hi, Marie. Namaste. We chose to have all these experiences. Right? So understanding that connecting with your soul and connecting with your angels, right? That they're on the same time, they're on the same side. They're team players. They're working together for what? For your highest good and highest healing, for your embodiment of your soul self. And so what are some of the fears? I was trying to think, okay, what are our fears, right? Of connecting with the angels, of connecting with our soul, right? We're afraid to be judged. We're afraid we're going to be shown all the ways, right? When we connect, all the ways that you've failed, the wrongdoings, the mistakes, like we're on trial, right? Or going to the principal's office. We're afraid that we're not enough, right? There's this core wound of unworthiness. So what I've learned about the soul, and I've been studying since that day, that was 2008, that happened, the story I shared. I've been a disciple of my soul since then, right? A student of my soul. And I wanted to learn everything about it. And so some of the things I'm sharing here about the soul, I learned from my coach, right? It was her commitment, her devotion to her soul, her soul's wisdom, her soul's love, her soul's compassion, right? Her commitment to writing books about it and talking about it, that awakened my curiosity, awakened my connection, right? It was her connection. And that's the thing, right? When we're in our soul, we invite other people around us to be in their soul. When we're in our ego, we're attracting ego, right? Because like attracts like. So the core soul quality that I've experienced is that your soul is wholeness, right? Your soul is whole, right? It doesn't need improvement. What needs improvement, what needs healing, what needs growth is our ego. And our soul said, oh my gosh, yes, I'm going to have this ego to work with, to grow, to learn, to heal, to eventually ascend. Yeah, I'll do it. So remember, our ego, right, is our humanity. It's our parts, right? That inner universe of parts we talk about as part of the energy body system. And all we're here to do is to love our ego, love our humanity, love our parts, love our darkness, love our shadow. Well, it's a tall order. This is the work, right? So, of course, our soul, I said that our soul doesn't need improvement, right? Because our soul is whole. It's already connected to the divine. But what we can grow, right? We can grow for sure. And how does our soul grow, right? Our soul grows through loving and evolving our ego. To come into alignment with the truth of our divinity. Does that make sense? So our soul grows and moves towards ascension when we love our shadow, when we love our pain, when we love our wounds. Right? And we're not being asked to love someone else's pain. Right? We need to love our own pain. That's the work. So remember, your soul this is what I love about the soul. There's so many things, right? Your soul never judges, shames, or berates you. Your soul never resists your humanity, right? Your soul never harms you or anyone else. Your soul never pushes or forces you. Your soul never gets tired. I know there's this comment, oh, my soul is tired. No, your soul is not tired. Your body is tired. Your ego is tired, right? Your humanity might be tired, but your soul is never tired. And I just love that. So your soul loves you unconditionally, right? What does that mean? I mean, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Why I said your soul and your angels are team players is your soul loves you unconditionally, and it's equal to your angels loving you unconditionally. This is the same, right? So it means you are loved as you are. All the flaws, all the pain, all the struggle, all the trauma. Your soul has infinite compassion for the 3 F's: flaws, failures, and fears. I love that. They give me a lot of like triple, what is it? Alliteration. Your soul loves all of your parts. There's no resistance. There's no judgment. There's no drama. And here's the other thing. What does your soul loves you unconditionally mean, right? You are allowed to grow at your own pace. Your soul is patient, spacious. Your soul honors the free will that you have. Right? There is a path that is your highest path. But on our journey of growth and healing and ascension, we're going to go on other paths. It's not necessarily the wrong path. It just might not be the most efficient. So when we slow down and let ourselves embody our soul, let ourselves receive love from the angels, right? We're going to see that highest path more clearly and be able to take that path, right? And it is the path of ease. So I think that's good for now. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. We're going to do a little quick meditation here. Hi, AZN Dragon 77. Hi, Pete. Oh, here we go. Let me know if what I shared resonated with you today. Because really, it's just all about your understanding that your soul, and thank you, angels. I knew they wanted me to say something else. So the qualities, right? The soul, I mean, the number one quality is that your soul loves you unconditionally, right? That your soul is unconditional love because it's still connected to source. It's only our ego and our humanity that has amnesia that forgot that connection. So your soul is compassionate, content, curious, calm, centered, certain. And that's what, under the light of this beautiful full moon, your angels want you to experience, right? For me, when I connect with my soul, I feel this, the best way I can describe it is relief. Very similar to when I'm receiving love from my angels, right? It's a very similar vibration. It's actually the same. So when I align with my soul and it's equal to the vibration, the relief, the spaciousness, the compassion that I feel when I connect with my angels. And so thank you, angels. So if you are wanting to heal this pain once and for all, it could be physical pain, it could be emotional pain, and you're considering hiring me as your angel coach, I have something called the Angelic Pain Relief Consult. I was calling it a breakthrough conversation for a long time. So I'm up-leveling that experience, and it's a powerful offering. It's a free offering over Zoom. It's about 60 minutes. And in that consult, I am going to help you to get clear on what your pain is actually about. I'm going to share what your angels are saying about your pain. I'm going to share the archangel that's helping you with that pain. And then I'm going to share a very powerful tool that you can take with you, whether we coach together or not, it's a powerful tool called the Angel Invitation. And it's an invitation that you say to invite your angel's love and presence into your life every day. It's meant to, open up your consciousness to the love that's already there. It's designed to open your heart to the love that's already there. So you're going to walk away from that conversation with the highest vibrational fuel that can help you heal that pain, what your angels are saying about your pain, as well as the archangel that can help you as you move forward to embody your fuel to heal that pain. So I'd love to have that conversation with you. I just updated that page on my website. I'm very happy with it, at jillkempnerhealing.com under free consult. So I'd love to connect with you. Awesome, Janice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Your soul is divine source. Totally. Okay, so let's do a little quick soul meditation. Under the light of the full moon, so closing your eyes if that's available for you. Just taking a few cleansing breaths, allowing your breath to ground you into your body, into your heart, and onto the earth. Beautiful. And as you breathe, let your roots of light sink into the earth, feeling so grounded, so present. And connect with your heart, the gateway of your angel's love, by bringing one or both hands there. And silently say, you can say it silently, you can say it out loud, I am devoted to receiving love from my soul and my angels. And then just breathe and allow yourself to relax and receive your angel's love and devotion for you. And we're inviting a deep state of relaxation, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. As we invite your guardian angels here, everyone has two beautiful guardian angels that have been with you since the creation of your soul. So feel them around you. Maybe you feel one on the right side and one on the left side. Maybe one is in front of you and one is behind you. Whatever feels the most supportive for you. And what they're doing, what your guardian angels are doing, is they're pouring love into your heart. So into the muscle of your heart, the physicality of your body, and then into the heart chakra temple. And they're sending it, maybe it's a golden light or a rose gold light or a white light, a pink light, whatever you see is perfect. Really trust your intuition in this powerful full moon time, this potent time. And as that light pours in from the guardian angels, which we know is directly from the heart of source, the intention of this is to light up your soul. So understand that your soul loves you unconditionally, loves your body, loves your humanity, and is both inside your physical body right now. And then because it's so expansive and it's really just energy, is also expanding. So breathe and feel your soul inside of your cells, from the skin, through the fascia, through the muscles, all the way to the bone marrow. And then feel the expansive energy of your soul expand outside of your body into your aura, the electromagnetic field around your body, and up towards your angels. Just breathe. Feel, sense, see, know, trust your soul's light inside of your body. Oh, it feels so good. And then we'll do this little breath exercise to create some more space between any part of you that's in pain. So inhale and blend with your soul. And exhale and unblend. Just create some space between you and any part of you that has pain, physical or emotional pain. Good. Inhale, blend with the compassion of your soul. And exhale and unblend from any part that's in pain. Just create space. We're not getting rid of it. We're just going to love it. And one more time, inhale, blend with the love of your soul. And exhale and unblend with a part that needs love. Maybe it's a physical pain. Maybe it's an emotional pain. And again, just be immersed in your guardian angel's love and your soul's love. Feel the relief that this soul connection creates, that this angelic connection creates. And now we're going to ask, looks like 2 questions. Well, and you're asking your soul, you're asking your angels. Remember, they're team players. They're on the same side. Beautiful soul, loving angels. How can I connect with my soul's love throughout the day? How can I connect with my soul's love throughout my day? And just pay attention. Pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, your inner vision, your inner hearing, your inner knowing, all of your clairs, all of your intuitive channels. And remember, if you don't get the answer now, you will get it in divine timing. So ask and then be receptive. Beautiful. Paying attention. And then, beautiful soul, loving angels, what is one thing, one thought, one feeling, one action I need to release to connect with my soul? Ooh. What is one thing, one thought, one feeling, one action I need to release to connect with my soul? And we feel beautiful La Luna here lighting up your energy body. Ooh. I'm willing to release this thought. I'm willing to release this emotion. I'm willing to release this action that I'm doing to have a deeper connection to my soul. Trust what you see, feel, hear, know, sense, and smell in this sacred moment in time. As we bring our hands to our hearts in prayer mudra, we bow to each other. We dedicate the healing that you've received today to all our relations in all directions of time. We welcome Archangel Michael and your guardian angels to recalibrate your energy body to your normal daily activities on all 4 levels of your being: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, in all directions of time. And feeling your angels bow to you with so much love, devotion, and deep, deep, deep compassion as we seal this inner journey with a namaste. Namaste, my friends. Okay, that was so beautiful. I'd love to hear what the answer to any of those questions that we asked. If you got, if you had a vision or a color or a feeling or a sense, I would love to hear from you. I'm going to pull one card as a reminder. I will, let me see, we're on the 11th right now. So I'll be back next week for another podcast. And I'm excited because what we're going to do is, I'm so glad we talked about this today. I hope it resonated. We're going to go back to the practices in my book, and we're moving to relax and cherish your body. So the next several podcasts will be about each step of the book. And I just got such a beautiful download yesterday when I prayed. Good, release doubt, Bridget. Yes. And so I'm excited to dive into practice number 2, relax and cherish your body. And I will be at Sacred Ground tonight for the Healing Angels meditation. It's a full moon, so I'm excited to see what meditation the angels want to bring to the beautiful students who are going to join us. It is a love donation-based offering, and Sacred Ground is in Arlington Heights. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. I would love to see you and your angels. And okay. So how is it that you are connecting with your soul's love throughout the day? Let's see what your guardian angels are saying about this. This is the card. Vitality. The angels bring healing and renewal to your body, mind, and spirit. Allow their love and light to elevate and recharge your energy. Take some time to just breathe and relax. You need it. So how are we going to feel our soul's love? Relax, release, receive. Take the time to breathe, relax, slow down, and just let yourself receive the love. You deserve it. You're worthy, right? You are a child of God. You are continuously connected to source. And we chose to forget and then to remember. So bring in the angels of vitality this week, the angels of relaxation. And just keep asking, right? Keep asking these questions. What do I need to release to connect with my soul more? How can I connect with my soul more throughout the day? And just keep asking until you get the answers, because that's how it works. All right, my dears, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing if this resonates with you. I always send the replay in my newsletter, so I'll send that out today. If you're not on my newsletter, that's the best way to stay connected with me and all the offerings that are going to happen in 2025. I've got a couple cool downloads that have come through for a masterclass and another virtual angelic relief. So all that will be going up on my website soon, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week and maybe tonight. Bye, everyone. Love you. Namaste.